You're in tune to the Paperflip Real Estate Podcast.
Buyers, sellers, renters, realtors, and investors. I'm Lloyd for Real Estate. This is the Paperflip Podcast. So you're making those monthly rental payments, watching that money disappear and thinking, there has to be a better way to build my own future, right? You're spot on. Making the leap from renter to homeowner is a huge, exciting step. Guess what? It's totally achievable, even in today's market. But I know what you're probably wondering. Where on earth do I even begin? It can feel like a giant puzzle. And that's what an agent is here for, help you put all the pieces together. Now let's walk through your game plan to go from tenant to homeowner. Here's step one, the big decision and mindset shift. First off, it's about deciding you're truly ready. Owning a home is different from renting. There's more responsibility, and sure, there are some rewards like building up equity, stability, and a place that you can truly call your own, which are all incredible. Get excited about the idea of investing in yourself instead of your landlord's rental portfolio. So here's step two, your financial health checkup. Now, this is where we get down to the brass tacks. Think of it as prepping for a big game. And to start off with that, from going from a renter to a homeowner, you want to know your credit score. This little number is a big deal to lenders. It's like your financial report card. You can get a free credit report annually from the major bureaus. Take a peek, take a look at it. If it's not where you want it to be, don't panic. There are ways to improve it, like paying bills on time and keeping your credit card balances low. You can talk to an agent or a loan officer about what strategies you could use to straighten out their credit score. Next, you want to get real with your budget. Understand what's coming in and what's going out. How much are you comfortably spending on rent right now? This will help you and your loan officer figure out a realistic monthly mortgage payment, which includes principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. We call this PITI, or pity. And the next one we want to look at is your debt to income ratio. Debt to income ratio sounds a little bit fancy, but it's just what lenders look at to see how much your monthly income goes toward debt payments. So a lower debt to income ratio is generally better. We try to stay up under 30% or lower. Knowing this up front helps us set up a realistic expectation when you're going searching for homes. Now here's step three, saving smart. Down payments and those pesky closing costs. You want to be able to save smart and be able to have money for your down payment and for closing costs. So you say, I need 20% down, right? Well, that's one of the biggest myths that we hear a lot in the industry. While a larger down payment can have its benefits, there are fantastic loan programs out there that you can take advantage of, like FHA loans and VA loans for veterans. And you also have conventional loans with as little as 3 to 5% down for some qualified buyers. So it just depends if you get a FHA, a VA, or conventional loan or some other sort of loan program that can provide the benefits that you're looking for. Start saving strategically. Even a small amount and being consistent with that amount of savings, it can add up. Maybe it's automating a transfer to a dedicated home fund for each payday, so you can have an account set up to the side where you're just putting away money to go toward getting that home. Look into a down payment assistance program. And there are often local and state programs designed to help first-time home buyers with down payment and closing costs. It's like finding hidden money, and an agent can help you explore these options. Next thing, don't forget closing costs. There are separate from your down payment, and it covers things like appraisal fees, title insurance, and loan origination fees. your agent will always give you an estimate, so there are no surprises with that. Now, here's step 4. Get pre-approved, your golden ticket to house hunting. You want to get pre-approved. This is a must, and when starting out, so you can kind of know your numbers and what you're dealing with. So if you do nothing else before you start looking at the pretty houses online or anything like that, do this first. Get pre-approved for a mortgage, and this means a lender has reviewed your financial information and has told you how much they think you're likely would be able to get a loan for. So you want to have this conversation with your loan officer or with your lender from the financial institution. And why is it critical? Well, it tells you your actual budget. You don't have to guess about it. You know exactly what you're dealing with. It also shows sellers you're serious. It shows that you are a qualified buyer. You got your ducks in a row and that you're serious about purchasing the home. This gives you a huge advantage when you get ready to make your offer. Also, it saves you time and potential heartaches by ensuring you're looking at homes that you actually can afford. Homes that you actually can afford. Also, talk to a good mortgage lender while you're doing all this. You want to have a good mortgage lender, the right one. And your agent will have a network of trusted professionals that they can recommend, and they will walk you through the process, help you find the best loan options that are out there. So when you get with your professional agent, they can help you out with that. And typically, a lot of real estate agents, realtors, we know a lot of professional people that are lenders. And a lot of times we work with several different lenders, and they can steer in the right direction. So here's step 5, team up with a professional. Navigating the home buying process, especially for the first time, and, it can be tricky. And that's why having a dedicated buyer's agent in your corner is so important. And the best part for you, you will have a qualified professional that's on your team. Qualified professional, somebody that knows this business, that has the training and expertise, which is important to you. And what an agent can do for you, well, here's some of the things that an agent or a realtor can do for you. They can help you find the right homes, guide you through every step of the process, explaining all the jargon and the lingo and the language. And sometimes it can be a bit confusing. Fight for your best interests during negotiations. That is your negotiation tool, your agent. They negotiate on your behalf because they are representing you, fiduciary responsibility to you. They also connect you with other trusted professionals like inspectors, home inspectors, attorneys, so on and so forth. People that works in that field that can help with the home buying process. So basically, the realtor or the agent is your personal guide, and they advocate helping you out from start to finish. So you want to get a good agent on your side. Here's step 6, the fun part, which is the home search. So once you've been pre-approved and start working together with an agent, you get to go out there and search for your dream home. You want to look at your needs versus your wants. Starting out, you want to make a list, at least a checklist. How many bedrooms do you need? Is it a big yard, and is it a must-have, or is I have to have it? Which one is it? It's your choice, because this is your dream home. You want to be realistic and patient about the whole thing. The market has its own rhyme and rhythm, and sometimes you find that one right away. As you can go out, the first home you see, the first house you see, hey, that's it, I want it. And sometimes it might take a while. It just really depends, and you'll know it. You know it once you see it. You can strike it at bat, first swing, first time going out looking, you say, hey, yeah, this one is it. And there's been times where you just have to look at several houses before you know which one is the one. Your agent will be there to keep you on track and keep you optimistic about the whole process. It can take a lot on you, take a lot out of you. It can be taxing, can be trying. But here's step 7, and that is making an offer and the negotiation process. So you actually found your house, you found the one that you like, and you're ready to make it your dream home. Now you and your agent get together and you craft a smart offer based on the market, home's condition, and your pre-approval. So all these conditions go together. This is where negotiation skills really shine to get you the best possible terms. So this is where you get ready to go to war, and your agent is going to bat for you and making sure that you can get the best possible terms and price for that dream home that you're looking at. And here's step 8 is getting it under contract, and you start with inspections and maybe even appraisal. First, you start off with the home inspection, which is vital. You have a professional home inspector that come out and will check the home from top to bottom and look for any potential issues. You want to know exactly what you're buying before you buy it. If there are any issues or anything that need to be addressed prior to you making the purchase. Then appraisal, your lender may require an appraisal to ensure that the value of the home is there, that the home is worth the price that you're agreeing to pay. So the lender, they may require an appraisal. And again, you're taking out a significant amount of money. They want to make sure that the home can appraise for that value, for what you're paying for it. And here's step 9. You're making your way to the finish line. You get down to the closing day, do your final walkthrough. And then you end up going to closing. This is where you're going to sign a lot of paperwork, but you don't have to worry about that. Your agent and there'll be an attorney or a title company representative there to explain everything and then to go over all the documents. And this is where you bring your closing costs and your down payment, and then the magic begins. It happens. You get the keys to your new dream home, and there's truly no feeling like it. It's nothing like it. You get done with all the paperwork, closing costs and stuff like that. Sign everything over. Congratulations, keys in hand, done. You're ready to do your thing. You're ready to... The drive up in the car, leaving the title company and going to that home and putting the key in their door and saying, look, hey, man, this is mine. Finally, the journey is over. Went through all the paperwork process, the home inspections, the appraisals, the final walkthroughs, the driving the neighborhood and figuring things out. And you finally make the drive to the home and put the keys inside the door. And you take that first step inside the home. And it's like a sigh of relief. It's like, wow, we're officially here. We've done the part, made the journey. This is officially my home. And I'm telling you, it's nothing like it. Wonderful feeling. So if you are ready to ditch renting and start building your future, well, it might seem like a lot, but let's take it one step at a time. It is a journey, and you can absolutely navigate this journey together with your agent and your attorney and your loan officer. You've built a bond along this journey to get to this point of closing and getting home ownership. So if you're tired of paying someone else's mortgage, ready to start building your own wealth, talk with a realtor or a real estate agent today. It can help you create a personal roadmap to get you from a renter to a happy homeowner. But you have to take the steps. Even if you're thinking about it, get started with the process. Start talking so you can start heading in that direction. All starts with an idea. Just get started. Make your first step, call an agent, and make a plan. This has been Lloyd for Real Estate. Thank you so much for tuning in.